You know, have you ever noticed that? The smartest person on the team. They're almost always the one who questions authority the most. Well, today we're going to dive right into that. We're going to explore why high intelligence and high friction seem to go hand in hand so often.
I mean, it's a pattern we've all seen, right? That one team member who is just brilliant, absolutely fantastic at their job, but they're always the one questioning the process, always pushing back a little. So what is it? What's going on inside that highly analytical mind that just, well, creates friction with the established rules?
Okay, picture this. The meeting's over, everyone's nodding, we're all aligned, the path forward seems totally clear. And then, one person raises their hand. But wouldn't it be faster if we did this? And that one question, right there, that's the spark. That's what ignites this whole conflict we're talking about today.
And this is what we can call the smart rebel paradox. And it really is a paradox, isn't it? Because the very qualities that companies are desperate to hire, that sharp analytical thinking, that creative problem solving, those are the exact same things that cause all this friction. It's like you're getting exactly what you asked for, just maybe not in the quiet, super compliant package you were expecting.
So to really get to the bottom of this, we've got to look at the psychology behind it all. Because here's the thing. What often looks like a personal challenge to a manager, like someone is being difficult on purpose, it's usually not that at all. It's actually a cognitive function, just playing out in real time. And right at the heart of it all is this key psychological concept called need for cognition. Now this has nothing to do with IQ, okay? It's a personality trait. People who are high in this trait, they don't just want the answer, they actually enjoy the process, the mental gymnastics it takes to find the answer. For them, a complex problem isn't a headache, it's energizing.
So what does that mean in practice? Well, this high need for cognition creates this intense drive for things to just make logical sense. These are the people who are constantly scanning for patterns, always looking for a more efficient way. And because of that, they have a really, really low tolerance for rules that feel arbitrary. If a process doesn't have a clear, logical purpose, their brain just instinctively rejects it. It's like an allergic reaction to inefficiency.
And of course, this kind of cognitive profile is going to lead to a classic workplace clash. You can almost frame it like a title fight: efficiency versus protocol. It really is this fundamental battle between doing things the right way, the way the rule book says to do it, and doing things the best way, the way that logic and pure reason dictate.
And this is where you really see the two mindsets clash. On one side, you have the official way. It's all about consistency, right? It assumes the process exists for good reason. But then you have the logical way, and it is laser focused on one thing: the result. It's the voice in your head that's constantly asking, wait a minute, is this really the most direct path, or are we all just on autopilot here?
And yeah, here is that autopilot in action. We have all been here, haven't we? You need to get one simple thing done, and suddenly you're staring at this 5-step bureaucratic nightmare. Step 1, fill out Form A. Step 2, get the manager's approval. Step 3, submit it to some other department. Step 4, wait 48 hours. Step 5, get a confirmation. You can practically feel your brain cells just screaming in frustration.
But here's the punchline. The crucial point is this. While most of us are slogging through those 5 ridiculous steps, the person with that high need for cognition, they've already figured out how to do it in 2. And that gap, that huge chasm between the official process and the obvious logical shortcut, that's exactly where all the conflict comes from.
Okay, now, to be fair, let's flip this around and look at it from the other side. A manager or a team lead, they're not trying to be difficult, right? From where they're sitting, that process creates predictability. They need a system, a consistent way of doing things that everyone can follow. It's how you maintain order, how you ensure quality control, and how you manage a team at scale. For them, the system is the priority.
But for our intelligent individual, it's not about the system, it's about the best system. That's their priority. So their statement isn't, I hate your rules, it's more like, hey, I think we can create better rules. See, this isn't about anarchy or causing chaos, it's about optimization. They're not trying to break the machine, they're trying to upgrade it.
So where does that leave us? What does this all mean? Well, it means we probably need to reframe this whole situation. Think of it this way. This trait isn't a bug in the system, it's a feature. The real key here is to stop seeing this intellectual defiance as a problem that needs to be crushed, and start seeing it as a powerful asset that we can actually harness.
Because really, the outcome depends entirely on how this trait is managed. If you just let it go unmanaged, yeah, it's going to create friction, it's going to slow things down with arguments, and it's going to look like insubordination. But
If you channel it correctly, that exact same energy is what drives innovation. It's what prevents groupthink. It's what flags all those hidden inefficiencies. So the key isn't to suppress this way of thinking, but to build channels for it, to let it improve the system for absolutely everyone.
So we're left with one last thought, one final question to chew on. The next time you're in a meeting and you see that one hand go up again, or maybe you feel that resistance inside yourself when you're looking at a process, just pause and ask, is this defiance? Or is it a deep-seated, hardwired cognitive drive to simply make things better? You know, the answer to that question could change everything about how you lead, and maybe even how you follow.